Today is going to have a serious amount of demo and rebuilding. Yeah, let's get at it. Where to start? Where to start? Oh my goodness, where to start? I could start here. You know what? I might as well. Let's start here. Come on. I am keeping the intent of this, but the design is going to change. I've thought about it. I've seen the future, and I am not exactly happy with how that is going to look. So instead, just going to come in and lay a bunch of dynamite. Yeah, you get dynamite. You get dynamite. Everybody get dynamite. Okay, let's connect the path up here, and we're gonna cut it by accident. And here, there we go. Nice. Well, that was hard work. No. Okay, what else we gotta do? Actually, let's. Ooh, we're gonna wait for evening to disable some of this. But for the here and now, I need to count. Not counting can be hard. I have 3 builder's huts. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 builder's huts and 4 hauling posts. So these are going to go. So let's get rid of them. In fact, all that's going to go. Gone. Gone. This is going to be gone too. We're just be gone. All that be gone. Yep, that be gone. So let's pause and let's come over here, our temporary staging area, and fit in a few more here. So what did I say? I said 4 and 4. Well, where's a good spot for 4 and 4? Why do I have you here? What was this battlefield for? Oh yeah, because we had some that were bots. That's fine. So I'll leave you. Fine, I'll leave you. Twist my arm. Although you're in a terrible spot for that, because I can't fit them all in the way I want. Now, why are you going? Oh, okay. But if I put a builder set, will you fit? Fine. We'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. These, okay, you guys can get building, I guess. I'm going to set 3 of the builder's hut to the lowest. And, oh, man, I really wish I could set these for default. And these we'll just set, max them out, second lowest, except for this one, which I will prioritize. And I'll prioritize, yeah, we'll prioritize that. That'll be a normal party. And there we go. Get at it, boys. Just get at it. I think the next thing I'm going to tackle is, well, closing some of these menus. Let's tackle that. Nice and easy. Next thing, I'm going to come over here. I've been wondering what to do with this area, and I finally figured it out. Now, we just really need to get ourselves up there. Well, among other things. And yeah, that's an okay location, I think. We're going to get up, and we're then going to lay a bunch of dynamite right along here. Oh my goodness. So thank goodness. We probably have like thousands of dynamite, but get rid of that. Actually, how much dynamite do I have? Thousands. Technically, that's true. I have 5,000 dynamite. Lovely. Now, what I also need to do is I need to get up. We need to get it up, and that is going to be important because I'm going to come over here. And how far do I need to go down? We're going to do 2 things. That I'm going to fill in. Nice. Good job. This I'm going to demolish as well. This, if you can't guess what I'm doing, I'm expanding this part of the reservoir. There we go. That well, not quite. You got to go too. That should all be reachable, but I will make sure we'll run a path so they can get to that. Then we can come and deal with this, but for now, that's another thing. Now, oh, this is so frustrating. Got to get rid of all these trees, so all of them. So that will be something else for our wonderful beavers to do. I almost said mice. Dear goodness, I love Whisker Woods. Okay, come on. Let's come up here and booyah. There you go. All right, so that's going to take them a few minutes to do. What are we going to do over here? Well, tell you what, let's get this cleaned up and then we can talk about what's going to happen here. The beavers have made pretty darn good work. No. You're finishing this today, guys. No, not the dynamite. The trees. Take down the trees. Need them gone. For reasons that should soon become apparent. Oh, really? Really, guys? Oh, you couldn't reach it. You couldn't reach it. You walked right past it, you buggers. Like, my goodness. And same thing. Actually, over here, we should be fine. What I'm going to do while I'm up here, I'm going to start laying out the master plan. Yeah, we're going to start covering up some of this. When I say some of it, I mean all of it. Hopefully I can reach all the way back there. That's going to take a minute, and then we're going to have to actually get even higher. But for now, that's fine. Okay, so now we can get on to... Well, they're going to get to this. In fact, I insist they get onto this. Thank you. Let's start laying out the next thing, and that is storage. Yep, gotta love storage. Now, I'm not just going to plunk in the storage, but I'm going to plunk in the storage. The plan is to have a bit of a design. So if I put that there, then I can come in and I will take out those two. And then I'll take out these two. And then we'll kind of see where that leaves us. But what I need to do, since I'm taking out a little space, these guys need to be built first. Although I think they can come in from behind, as always. But my goodness, guys, Bueller, I've prioritized things. Let's get over here. No? Anyone? No? My goodness, rudeness. I could put in, and maybe I should put in. Okay, pause. I am going to move this, but let's get one in for now. Let's get in. We will prioritize this as a build. So I'm going to need resources. And you're too far. Of course you're too far. My goodness. Does this... Hang on. One thing I've never noticed. Okay, let's remove you. I wish it would... Oh, you can. It does show you when it's in range. But it's in range of these. So, what I could... Okay, you know what? Back to this plan. We'll do this. You're too far. By the hair of its chinny chin. My goodness. I thought we were talking the same language. Okay, you connect there. High prioritize this. We will move you, because you're not exactly in the spot I want you. But we'll get this going. And as well, prioritize... And this is only part of the build. Like, this is actually nothing. This is the easy part-ish. Because I'm going to have to get something here that I don't have here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get it here, but we'll get it here eventually. Well, things are starting to come along. I have built a few large piles for logs, planks, and now dirt is in action. Excellent. I have... Oh, come on. Set it. Boom. Nice. One more to go in here. And then I have dirt to put in here just to carve things off. Nice. Now it's going to take a while. It's going to take a minute. I need to get up here. But the beavers, I'll show you what we're up to. Which way do I go, westward man? Oh, do I build? Well, let me lay it in. What we're going to do is we're going to start covering the top. So this is buried inside the mountainside. That is easy peasy to show. The more difficult part is the fact I need to get the beavers up here. And it makes me think, okay, the easiest solution, you know, it's not elegant, it's not pretty, but it's the standard one, right? So let's just do this. We'll do 3, 2, 1. Stairs. And yep, I know I got to get that turned around. So let me get this built. I'll get a turnaround. We'll let these guys continue up here. And in fact, the bonus of that is I can disconnect these stairs. And then I can just set it and forget it. Well, the beavers have all the supplies they need, so let's get them to do that. Oh, by the way, I did run a path down here because, yeah, they weren't going to reach any of that, which was frustrating, but fixed. Now, I'm going to come in here, set off the dynamite. Oh, hang on. And I am going to remove that dynamite. Because otherwise, I'm going to set all that off, and I desperately don't want to do that. Desperately. Oh, did I go too far? Did I have a hole there? Did I have 3D dirt? That doesn't make sense to me. Can I get there now? If I turn it that way. Yes, that'll be fine. Did I set double dynamite? I don't know. All right, so there we go. We can get this done. Now, this is all going to change, but what I'm going to do is set this around here. This is all going to be levees. I'm kind of starting to dig the look, and especially since this is it. Like, once we move on to 1.0, this look is gone. Now, I really wish they would add more looks, but we don't. Yeah, we're gonna add 5 overflows, although nothing should overflow, but we're gonna add them. And here I am going to run some terrain. There we go. Oh, did I go too far? Did I go too far? I did. I'm going to fill in that gap because why not? Yes, I know I didn't have to put all the levees, but I like the look, and gosh darn it, that's what we're doing. Guys, built this, and for love of goodness, don't get stuck in there. That would be embarrassing, and then the water's going to get tainted with your body. Now, the next thing is I have a lot of ooh, I got a lot of demo to do over here. Pause, and I meant to disconnect these guys. I don't think anyone's on these. Okay, gone. Gone, 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 and gone. Whew, okay, that could have been bad. I don't think it was. Now, while I still have access to all of this, oh man, and all the dynamite's right here, and I cut off super easy access, they're gonna have to go around. Well, it is the way it is. So this, up until this point, I believe it's going to be here. We're going to have to dynamite all of this down. I'm going to have to remove all of this as well. So yes, these power cables are going to go. And I'm going to have to get access to them again, but not here, not this way, because they are currently in the way. Oh, look, a little medical bed. Thank goodness nobody's using it. So let me get all the dynamite where I need a dynamite in, and then hopefully we could set it off with a big boom boom. It is looking glorious. I think they've got most of the dynamite in. Now, while I remember, I'm going to take away the stairs. Oh, can I take away all the stairs? I can take away these stairs. Not that... Oh, no, it does matter. It does matter. Because I can put some dynamite here. Yes! That is the one annoying yet challenging part of the game. Yeah, we've got this, I feel like we're missing something still, but almost there. Now what I'm going to do, while it's nighttime, I'm going to set off... Oh, actually, let's pause. Pause. One explosion is off. Let's go to the 4 corners and minimize risk to my beavers. Nice. All right. Well, beauty. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to case this in levees. For the most part, we're going to leave a little gap there. Oop, don't do that. There we go. Nice. I'm going to put a sluice gate. Not going to work. It will work. It will eventually. Oh, this is going to be probably one of the most frustrating parts. I really wish I had the ladder mod or something, but yeah. I gotta get all the way all the way down. Oh, which I'm almost there. But the problem is, I need to get down. And I think... Hang on, is there a way? Okay, where do I need to get to? I need to get to this. Did I completely cut that off? Over here? Yes, I did. Is there anywhere? What about over here? You come underneath here, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, hang on. Well, I still need to do what I'm doing. But why don't I come over here? We're just going to close you off. Hopefully I remember to open that back up. And are you right under there? Right under... Okay, that's a beauty marker. Beautiful marker. So, how far down? 1. So if I just set some dynamite here... Actually, set it on this side. Oh, right where everybody's running right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, they don't have to. They can come this way. That's right. So, why don't we make sure they do that? That is such a better call. Because goodness knows, I have some monkey of beavers that are going to like, do, bang. Yep. I will kill those beavers by accident. So, get this built. This is coming along. It's taking a minute, but it's coming along. Dirt. How much dirt do I should have plenty of dirt, don't I? I got 7,600 units of dirt. It's just the fact that it's all the way on this side of the map. But it's fine. They're getting there. So I think I can start setting off some of this dynamite up here. And if not, oh well. We'll fix it later. Coming along. Set you off. Which level I'm trying to get down to? I gotta get lower. Need to get down to the ground floor here. That is the game plan. But I need that dynamite set before doing so. Can I? You know what? This is going to take a minute. Now that's 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. No, that'll be reachable. That'll be fine. That'll be reachable. This dynamite's got to go. Dynamite. The power's got to go. And then along here, whole lot of doubles. Whole lot of doubles. Whole lot of doubles. Doubles got to go. Doubles, doubles. Doubles. All right, getting closer, getting closer. Now, I'm going to wait till morning. I'll set these off come morning. And that way, then we can come in and then do the tunneling I need to do. You know what? No, screw it. We're going to set it off. Boom, boom. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, I should have done that. And, I made a mistake. I need to go a little deeper. A little wider, I should say. Because I need stairs. Dang it. All right. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, play in the Lidos. Play in the Lidos. Plenty of water for you now, guys. Come on. Move it. Anyone? Anyone to come first thing? No? Did I prioritize you? I did, but come on. Oh, here you go. They're working hard. Bot crew. Nice. Nice. And there we go. Stairs. Clear. Stairs. There we go. Prioritize it. They already have a path, which is nice. Now, it's going to be fun. Actually, this is going to be easy. This is going to be easy. Set this off. Boom. Just need to come on down. Hey, is that in the right spot? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. That is not in the right spot. Meant to go here. Dang it. But that does allow me just to come in with my tunnel. And there we go. They'll eventually get here. Oh, no, they won't, because that... No. Okay, they'll be able to come down. Gonna need a set of stairs. Good thing I looked. I wasn't gonna look. but I did look. I just need to put... Can I get a staircase in there? Will you allow me to build a staircase without removing? No. Need to remove? No. That's going to suck. Boom. All right. How to be done? All right. Guys, this is going to get messy. It's going to get... And I didn't even need it. My goodness. Oh, that shadow confused me. I'm upset with myself and that mess up. Well, you know what? The easiest way to figure out where I messed up is right there. Come in. Platform. Priority, please. Everybody ignore the mistake I made. And we'll get this done. We'll get it fixed up. Have no worries. So these guys got a little task to do. They'll get down here. And then they can start tunneling this. That's going to be a priority. Fix my mistake. Oh, but I will need to tunnel that as well. But it's fine. That's the last of that dynamite. Let's pause. No, I said pause. There we go. Because with this much dynamite and my beavers, there's a good chance they're going to do something stupid. Or I will. But I'm going to blame them. But with no access... Wait a minute. No stranded beavers. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. That could have been bad. It wasn't. It's fine. Now they just got to work their way around. Yeah, there's basically clearing house. And I don't know if I went too far or not. But we'll find out. Should have measured things, but it's fine. Oh, hang on. We're going to risk this. Boom. Nice. Okay. They won't use that anymore. And I just need... In fact, I can save myself that by coming in with a double. There we go. Okay, that's going to take a minute. Actually, how you guys doing? How you guys doing down here? They've made it that far. It's a bit of a trek, but it's the best option. It was, well, / the easiest option, so it's why I went with it. So it's fine. Well, I have a lot of resources pre-positioned here. And probably good time to find out why. Well, to find out why. But first part of that is we're going to come over here. I'm going to set off all these explosives because why the heck not? Nice. Love me some good explosives. Nice. Okay, slow things down again. Now, what I need to do is figure out exactly where things are going to go. And this could change. There's always a good chance things will change. And oh, I need to do one thing before I do the other thing. Let's build this platform. And then I'm going to come in and set some double dynamite. I'm going to move this. I think that's right. Let's look. And you're going to guess. So it's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Do I have an even number? That wasn't supposed to be even. Do I dynamite out and put in some more? Not that I need the storage, but I do need an even number. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a mistake on my part. So the easiest way for me to do this is not there, but here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That should all be reachable. But let's go off the assumption that we now have an odd number, as was originally planned. So come on, we will get you in here. Oh, there's good odds this is going to require a little finagling. But while they're doing that, I'll give you a little tip. This wheat is going to come over here. This is where the wheat is going to be stored. So wheat, there we go. We're good at this. Now, how much wheat storage do I really need? I don't know. But maybe, well, we can do 3 of them as wheat. Probably should move one over here. You know what? one of them is going to come over here. So that the rest are going to be, you guessed it, wheat flour. I know. That is amazing deduction. So wheat. Actually, I'll make that wheat, these wheat flour. Where are you? Wheat flour, and that'll be wheat flour. So yes, shocker. Now that's kind of things are in the way. We're gonna have to wait for all that to get done. But what does that mean? Well, let's get to it. Dynamite, boom, boom. Followed by, I do want the metal platform. I think they'll be able to build that. And then on top of that metal platform, this is where, yes, this is where the zipline station is going to go. And then I can run path, boom, right there. Nice. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. Very interesting. And the fact is, well, why have the wheat here and wheat flour if I don't have a way to process said wheat? And, well, of course, we're going to be able to process it with the grist mills. I think I'm only going to need 2. Do I put one kind of here? What's going to look best? Yeah, I think if it goes there, this one will go there, but we have a problem. These require power. And shocker of all shockers, I have like no power over here. I don't have power anywhere here. The closest power that I have, I believe, is coming along here. Do I have power anywhere else? Oh, no, I do have power. Hang on. I don't think it's closer, but I do have power over here, which I could try to dig underneath the reservoirs, bring around. But I think what I'm going to do is try to find a way to get that over here. But I haven't solved for that yet. So let's pause that, because for love of goodness, I don't need it built because it's going to have to be moved because I want the power hidden. So, you know what? Let's come in, and I'm just going to take us down to the bottom. That's what we're going to do. We'll go down to the bottom. I'll get power there. Ooh, you know what I could do? Maybe what I should do is tackle this from 2 sides, because notionally what I'm thinking, because I'm going to need power in this vicinity, is if I was to run the power maybe through here, maybe underneath this part of the dam, and then over. I think that's going to be what we're going to do. But let me get this set up. I'm going to get myself down. We'll tunnel it. It'll take the beavers a while, so might as well get them started. You might notice a little TNT laid out here, and that's because this is where something's going to go that's going to require power. You might be shocked as to what it is, but it'll come. But let's come on down. It's gonna be a minute. Oh, by the way, I breached here, so there is an impermeable floor tile there now. But man, that's gonna take these guys a hot minute to do. You know what I should do? Hang on. Let's help these guys out. I don't know why I'm not doing this, but let's come. Well, why I didn't do it? Let's come in. Put a small warehouse here for explosives. Yeah, they might appreciate this. This might be part of the reason. Oop, don't need you. Because you only get 1 down at a time. There might be 2 guys going, but we'll get some extract in. There we go. So that should help things go a wee bit faster. Now, over here, got a little work to do. I had to go back a little more. Is that going to hold everything? It is. Nice. So then, just need to put in our large warehouse. Boom. Nice. There you go. You can build that on your own time and dime. It's not a big rush. Now, do I need? I don't need the stairs anymore. We can get rid of these. Don't want anyone to get stuck up there. That would be bad for my reputation. You know, I don't need any 1-star Yelp reviews. That would be bad. There we go. Okay, you can reach it. Go do your thing. Now, speaking of doing my thing, oh, this is going to be painful and dangerous at the same time because it's going to be a lot, guys. This is going to be a lot. Okay, let's pause. Let's do it. Let's just rip the Band-Aid. Yep, all that. Gone. Just gone. Although, I should have removed this too. Oh, gods. But it's fine. Gone. That's gone. Can I get down there? No, I can't. But I can. Okay, let's get these guys down here because I'm gonna move this. It's gotta go. So need some TNT there. What else has got to go? This? Well, we'll remove it. I don't think I need to move it, but we're gonna move it. This, just starting fresh. In fact, do I do this now? Do I need to do this? I might need to remove this. We'll find out. But for now, I'm going to put terrain in here. Even though I like the look, funny enough, of the platforms there. But I guess those platforms can stay, at least for now. Well, let's fill you in since I'm over here, filling stuff in. It's been a while since I've been over here. This entire thing is going to be high priority. And did I muck up? I think I mucked up. I already mucked up. Well, we're a few minutes in today, so but that's got to go. Sorry, wrong spot. Oh, this is what's got to go. That's got to go. Boom. Speaking of boom, this requires boom booms, as does this, which means this is a priority, big priority. This is another priority. This, there we go. Oh yeah, and priority. Oh my goodness, this is a big priority. Priorities. Oh lordy. Yeah, because how much water did I just get rid of? 10,000 units, I think it was. That is a problem. I've also cut off access to my water. This is a go big or go home kind of thing. Or should I say, kill the colony kind of thing. All right, we are at cycle 60, day 25. 6.7 days left in the drought. Can I fix this monstrosity of a mess I just made? Well, let's get all this going, and then we can get on with it. Now, actually, thankfully, the beavers are moving pretty quick here. I did set them to a 24-hour clock because I got rid of all the water effectively, and I don't have any ability to pump anymore at the moment. So yes, this is kind of a big deal. Start setting this off. Oh, I can't even get down there. I need at least a set of temporary stairs until I remember the rest of the plan. Okay, good. What do you mean? Can you not sit down right down here? Come on, guys. Bueller. You're on the 24-hour clock, man. And buddy here is Kachana? Kachana? He's like, come on, man. Save me. Okay. No, it's going to be a minute. I got to get all this done. My goodness. But, boom. But the nice thing about all these boom booms that I can set off is what's the brand plan? I'm moving the storage back one. That's the grand plan. So that's gotta come back here. Now, what I need to decide is because I still need to get back up. I'm tempted to close that here. Now, I have a problem with this path, but it's fine because I think I'm going to move the path back one. But let's get all you connected. Or do I? Yeah, you know what? It's just gonna be the way it's gonna be. Because in fact, this is gonna move. Could I make it so it's here? Maybe. Let's hold off on this. I'm gonna put some temporary stairs up because reasons. Well, the big reasons is I really don't want to run out of water. And you can see where that path is. These guys are in the way. Yeah, it's probably gonna go. I might hop in developer mode to put these in. I love these. Like, come on, developers. Can I get this actually in the game to put these slope stairs in? It would be awesome. Okay, so that's going to come in. We'll get that going. That's getting dynamite. But what's the next most important thing? Not that. this. I need water. So I am going to start putting back up these. Now, as you can see, this is going to have to come down. Yep. All going to have to come down. But actually, that's this priority. This needs to hold water. And of course, I need to make sure they've got a path. There we go. All right. So that is why I have all... Wait a minute. Where are all my planks? We need the planks, guys. But build this one, please. We'll figure out the storage solution or what's going in it later. But for now, love of goodness, please build this before we kill the colony. Oh my goodness, this is really good news. We're only like a couple days later. And this is built. We're starting to put water in it. I have bots here. Had some bots get a little tired of being stuck up here without any access to any juice. So, but they're good. Now, maybe what I could do... Let's do this in the short term. I'm going to put a little tank here. And what do we need? Extract, right? That's their juice, is it not? Hang on. No, biofuel. Sorry, biofuel. Let's prioritize that. So they don't have to go far if they don't need to. That's fine. As you can see, I have dynamite being set up here and here. Come on. Really? My goodness. So this is going to take a hot minute to get done. Oh, yeah. Prioritize haulers coming to bring my planks because I was running out. And I think I need, yeah, I need logs. So let's prioritize that as well. Dirt. I don't know if I'm going to need that much dirt prioritized, for at least for now. I will deprioritize that. And I have gears, which I will prioritize, as well as the metal blocks, because this is going to require them. It's going to take a minute or two. So tell you what, these guys can get building. Let's actually, while we're waiting here, are we close? Oh, yeah. Good timing. Good timing. Here we go. Let's do it. Come on, Bueller. The explosives. The most important part of all this. There we go. Okay, that's going to fill that up. And then, ooh, before I get too cheeky, is everybody out? Pause. Everybody looks to be out. Anybody go that way? No. So, anybody go this way? No. Good. So let's disconnect the stairs. Nobody's showing trapped. That is really good news and shocking to boot. Now, all I need to do is come here. No, let's keep the garbage. That tunnel is needed, but this isn't. So, and then, oh, we'll flip you around. Remove that set of stairs. There we go. Prioritize that, please. Close things off. And then we can open up the sluice gate that's going to control both things. Okay, it's time to open this back up. Boom. Go back up and head over here. That'll open. You should have opened. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I think we just need that pressurized because this is lower than that. So this should begin to fill up. Although there is a good chance I screwed things up. You know, let's be honest. Me and pressure here. You gonna come up? Would be lovely if you did. Yes, 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 yes. It's working. Now, I already have an impermeable floor tile. This is gonna fill up. Gonna set this to 0.85. Nice. All right, that is good news. Now, there is something going here. You guys probably know what's going there, but let's not do it yet because all of this is what's really important. Although we've effectively doubled our water after effectively killing it all. But let's get this going. So let's prioritize things in an orderly fashion. AKA this guy, then this guy. And there we go. So that will take a few minutes. So while that's going on, I'm going to lay out a few other things, just in case we have some free beavers. I'm going to run you right along here. Now, actually, what I should have done is how long is that? I believe that's... Okay, that's going to be 11. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 from here. So I'm going to do the same thing. 10. 15. There we go. Little marker. Yeah, that's going to come into play a little later. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to dynamite this down. Yeah, let's dynamite that down. That can be a normal priority. It's just going down one, guys, and then you'll see why. You'll see why, because I'm going to have to dynamite to put in what I want to put in. There's no other way. Well, I could build up. So there's no other way besides building up, but we're not building up. We're going to keep it even, but I got to go down first. Well, the wet season's back, which is good because, well, we did lose a bit of water. Not a lot, but a bit. Now, I do want to finish a few things off today, but we're not finishing this. This is still a project, but key things to do here. One, this large tank is going to move back, and it'll move back only when I realize the fact that, yeah, I need a little more explosives there. The other thing I can do is what's going to come over here. I am going to have wheat flour come over here because, what do you know, we have wheat over here. Yeah, we'll do the wheat. We'll start with that. Now, what are we going to need with the wheat? Well, we can also start building some other things. And I should point out, why are the grist mills over there? Well, because it's a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 wheat, 1 wheat flour. And, well, we're going to do something else a little later for the cocktails. The bakery will take 1 wheat flour and make it, in this case, to 5 bread or 3 maple pastries. So, what are we going to do? Well, that's going to go there, but I can't put it in yet because guess what's moving back one? Yeah, so let's get this in. This is a tight squeeze, so we will put the tight squeeze back in. Yeah, that just moves back one. That's fine. Okay, so what can I do here? That, Actually, you know what? This, okay, change of plans. Let's make that maple pastries. Let's make this the wheat flour, and we'll make this the bread. Now, there are resources sitting around here like galore, including water. Come on, guys. Pick up the waters. That would be so cool of you. Be even nicer. Okay, let's get this done. Set that off. Come into storage. Large warehouse. Oh, sorry, pause. That's not a large warehouse. That is a large tank. And large tanks are higher than the warehouses. So that is why to go a little deep. So that I could come in, put that there. And guess what's going to go on top? Yeah, you'll be shocked. I know. So will I once I remember it's in the exact same spot. Yeah, large tank. What's that going to be for? Well, it's going to be for the water again. Nice. Okay, so what we have here, that is not maple pastries. Maple pastries, please. Thank you. My bad. I'm glad I caught that early. So food, bakery. These don't require power. So if I put... Oh, can I flip you? Flip. Yeah, because there's a path going right here. So put one there. And I'll put another one right there. One's going to be for maple pastries. Maple. Wheat flour. Maple pastries. I know, shocking. And this will be bread, wheat flour, bread. Who knew? Shocking. There we go. Okay, you guys keep building this up. And I'm soon at the point where I can set off some explosives. So, and I should provide connectivity. Connectivity. Yeah, it'll be fine. Get it built. Nice. And now, hopefully, you know what I should do? I'm going to call. Yeah, let's call for the wheat flour to actually be brought over. Oh, but I don't have any wheat flour. Well, there should be wheat flour somewhere around here. Maybe. We'll find out. But let's get this cleaned up, and then we can hopefully get the power connected, and then get some actual wheat flour produced. I'll set off these explosives, because I like to live dangerously. Now, what are we going to do? Well, basically, I am going to put levees back in. Yeah, shocker. I know, complete shock. What that's going to allow me to do, and this is why, is I want to put in some rooftop terraces. The question is where? I think it's there and there. Yeah. It's going to be looking at something. We're not doing that thing today, but these are going to be popular. That I know. And make it easier, we'll put a little... Yeah, there we go. Nice. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tip my hat a little. We're going to put a whole lot of things for the beavers to come up and contemplate looking at something. Yes. They're going to enjoy this. Now, this wasn't the original design, I will admit it. But I think I'm going to like what I'm doing a lot better than what I was originally anticipating doing. So, a whole lot of beavers can go look at that, and they're going to love it. Let's do a little decor. And what do I need? Do I do these? Do I give them directions? Or do I do a shrub? Oh, I think I'm going to do the shrubs. I think the shrub's the most appropriate for here. I think so. Yeah, let's do that. And then I want to give a little lighting. And we'll offset the lighting. That goes which way? Out. In. In. Out. Yeah, I think they'll like that. I hope they do. Oh, sorry, buddy. What's going on? Did we wait a minute. Do we have free beds? Oh. My bad. I'm sorry, buddy. Aptuith? Okay, no more 24 hours. My bad. Just like the bad tide. My bad. Well, I have a small problem. I was dynamiting out this area just off camera, doing my thing, just like da 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 da, and yeah, that's gushing a little. Oh, bother. Okay. Well, let's do one of the things that we're gonna do. That's gonna go in there. We'll plug it that way. It's not gonna be plugged that way. We're gonna have to come down and see the damage. Like, look at this. This is atrocious. What the heck was I doing? Okay, first thing, this. This, highest priority in the land. Build that up. Oh, of course we're in a bad tide. And it's not this that's... Okay, oh, you know what I can do? Hang on. There is something I can do. Where are you? And then I have to figure out how I built this. Okay, if I... come up here. There we go. Close. Close. I can stop the bleeding, at least. That's about all I can do. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. And, oh my, like, I'm not sure I could do anything worse than this. This is atrocious. I gotta get sick beavers. My goodness. It's going to take a while to get built. Oh my goodness. Okay, pause. I think I need to do one other thing here. And I need a trench. Let's trench this out this way. I got... Oh my goodness. That makes it look even worse. Oh my goodness. Is there... There's nothing safe. Nothing safe, guys. It's all purple. Okay, hang on. Let's start trying to flush the system. We'll lower this. Yeah, the guys working over here are very happy to work at the wheat field. My goodness, the level of purpleness. It's oh my goodness. Oh, and okay. 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 It's fine now. Oh, okay. Okay. That took a little less to solve. A little less. Didn't take as long to solve as I thought it would, but my goodness. That's because we everything that was in here is now in here. Well, went out and here. Okay. What this means, I need to basically flush the entire system, and we're going to do that. Let's close this off. That's extremely contaminated. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of purple, guys. That's a lot of Barney juice. Yep, I said it. So that looks pretty cool. Don't go in there, guys. That would be bad. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to think about how the heck I built this, because whatever I did, it is now gone and at the bottom. Okay. Let me get this under reconstruction. So this should be easy to fix. I lost a bunch of warehouses. Who knows what I had stored in it. I have to get levees in here and then close this off. It's going to be a minute before I can confirm whether I can get those levees built. I can't remember if I can build underneath easily. I think I can, but it's going to take a second. So that's fine. But what isn't fine, I have a bunch of sick beavers. Well, unwell beavers. And, well, that makes sense. Oh, because of reasons. And I think I got rid of all of my medical beds. So I'm going to spam down a bunch because, well, you know. So let's get a bunch in here. These don't belong here. But I will spam all of these, because there's a risk I even get more sick little beavers. So we'll get you going. I think the good news is I do have the antidote. So beavers shouldn't get really sick and ill. We'll find out. The good news is, I don't think I lost any beavers to the sickness, but we're very close to having power over here, so we can get our grist mills in. And let me tell you, this has been a tale of patience. Yes, as you can see, cycle 62, day 10. It's been a minute. Okay, let's get you guys in, though. We can get you turning and a burning here very soon. This, wheat flour. This, also wheat flour, because all that's over here is wheat. Oh, yeah, I have some new... Oh, we're not fully connected, are we? Okay, hang on. Yeah. I don't need 3 over here. Let's remove you. That can go. Hopefully nobody gets stuck anywhere. But this is the new one that's going to go here. A little better lined up, I think. This one. Oh, did I delete the wrong one? No. That's good. This one's going to go over here. Nice. Okay. We're somewhat connected. We don't have power yet, but we soon will. I have actually tunneled all the way over to here. And we do have power. Not much, but we have it. Now, also what I've done is, I originally was just doing one tunnel, but there's a tunnel on top. And in fact, here, I just trenched it. So, what we're going to do to make sure we don't get any beavers stuck, I need to get down just a little. Let's slow things down here because I don't want the day to go. If I put this guy in, so this is the top tunnel that it has access to. And all I need to do, well, I need to do 2 things, I guess, technically. And that's the best type of correctness, is the technical kind. Come in here, remove the path. And now I can just attach the shafts along here. And they'll be able to connect all of these. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There we go. We'll get you going as a priority. And I should see... Yeah, okay, they're getting that in. Oh, okay, there was a third thing. I lied. They won't be able to reach all that without a path. So just connect a path all the way down here. And then soon enough, we'll be turning and burning our gristmills. In fact, you can see this is working on extremely well. Like, that was seconds. Seconds. There's a few they got to reach yet. It's fine. But otherwise, I actually did it under here. Otherwise, you're going one by one, one by one. So the second tunnel, that's a beauty trick. And even before I could get over here, we are turning and burning. I'm just going to do one little thing over here. I guess, well, technically two. I'm going to put a small pile right here and right here. And that, I'm just going to put some logs in because these do require... oh, no, they don't. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's the other one. My bad, it's the bakery that needs it. You know what? Let's unlock the gristmill bots. They can be bots, and these guys will be high priority jobs. So we can get some wheat flour going. Now, the very last thing that's going to go on here, well, is actually the fact that they can't reach these. Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay, hang on. Let's get some platforms in. Yeah, I did set off the dynamite. That was on purpose, guys. That's on purpose. Now, what is this for? Well, let's get this built, and then I'll show you. All right. Okay, one's in. Let's get rid of this. Second one's in. Oh, I don't need to pause it. I'll pause it because I'm going to extend the workday. These guys will appreciate this. Well-being. The carousel. This does need power, and we'll unlock it. And I have... Oh, I need to make sure. Yeah, they're going in the right direction. We are going to face them this way. Is that the right way? Yeah, it is. There we go. Set these to high priority. Now, I should provide a little safety. I think I can get away with this. Let's see. Decorations. You know what? Maybe I'll give folks soft landing just in case. We'll add some shrubbery right around. And there we go. I love these shrubs. Oh, sorry, they're hedges. Officially, hedges. I love how they connect. Looks great. And soon... I mean, it is too far from a district. That is a lie. Huh. I was... Oh, don't tell me. Hang on. I was pretty certain that these carousels... Yeah, see? It's one high. Don't tell me. See? If I do that, it'll connect. And that should work. Too far. Too far. Oh, don't tell me. No! I wanted it buried a little. Okay. Then plan B here. We go down here. No, don't build that. Please, don't build that. If there's a will, there's a way, and we will get this to work. So yeah, little dynamite. I'm going to put a little staircase down. Well, where there's a will, there is a way. Yes, the carousels do require a staircase, I guess, effectively going up, as opposed to just straight on. So, thankfully, there was this extra space in the middle. Now, I will admit, I had started building it up, and I go, wait a minute. This should work. And it does. And actually, I kind of like it even more. Looking really sharp. Also have this set up. There's more work to do. There's a couple other things that got to happen before this is fully operational. But thankfully, we survived deleting all the water, which is good. We do have a bit of a water situation, and that is my fault because I did breach this here. Lost a lot of water. Speaking of breaches, had a massive breach here. I got carrots. We have chestnuts, the grilled chestnuts. More work. Something else has to happen here. But to really make this effective, I got to get this connected better over here. There is a lot more work to do here. It's really going to come together, including the pièce de résistance here. A little fun here. But to see that, you guys are going to have to come back next time. So thank you all for watching. Bye for now.